Welcome to the Kumano Kodo, the ultimate hiking paradise where tourists flock like seagulls to a beach picnic. It passes through beautiful beaches, forests, waterfalls, and hot spring towns. Today, we will introduce information on the best time to visit, the most classic 3 routes, transportation, luggage, and other tips. Part 1. The best time to hike Kumano Kodo. Overall, you can visit the place all year round. Just pick a time based on your preferences. Spring and fall are the peak seasons to enjoy the fancy spring sakura and the red and gold autumn leaves. In summer, Kumano Kodo is as lush as an anime scene, shielding most of the heat. And let's not forget winter, when you can soak in the hot springs at Kumano Hongu Taisha, feeling like a cozy dumpling. Or head to Kumano Nachi Taisha to appreciate the fairy tale view of Nachi Falls. Part 2. The 3 most popular Kumano Kodo routes. Kumano Kodo is not a single route, but a network of several distinctive routes, of which the most popular hikeable routes are the Nakahechi Route, the most classic one, the Ohechi Route, the coastal scenic stroll, and the Kohechi Route, the I can't believe I'm still walking path. Each has its own unique charm. Number 1. The Nakahechi Route. The Nakahechi Route is approximately 30 kilometers long. With its beautiful scenery and the best facilities, is the first choice for most hikers. It starts at Takejiri-oji in Kii Tanabe City and ends at Kumano Hongu Taisha, where there are Japan's largest torii. The nearby 1,800-year-old hot spring village of Yunomine Onsen offers a reward for the hike. So how should I schedule my progress? The entire hike can be completed in 2 days. On the first day, you can start from Takejiri-oji, pass by Kirinosato Takahara Lodge, Kumano Kodo Nakahechi Michino Eki rest stop, and finally walk to the village of Chikatsuyu, which takes 6 hours. The next day's hike will take about 9 hours. You don't have to walk the whole way, but take a bus instead at the Chikatsuyu Oji, Nonaka Ipposugi, or Hoshinmon Oji bus stop. If you want to visit Kumano Kodo's other 2 most famous shrines, Kumano Hayatama Taisha and Kumano Nachi Taisha, just arrange an extra day. First, take a 40-minute bus from Yunomine Onsen to the Michino Eki Kumanogawa, where you can take a 1.5-hour boat ride down the Kumanogawa River to Kumano Hayatama Taisha, where you will find a 1,000-year-old tree and a museum with a large number of national treasures. Then, hike for about 2 hours to the Kumano Nachi Taisha with the spectacular Nachi Falls. Number 2. The Kohechi Route. It follows mostly mountainous paths through valleys and alpine villages, making it more popular with hikers who like a bit of a challenge. With 65 kilometers, the Kohechi Route starts in Koyasan and leads to Kumano Hongu Taisha. Along the way, you can enjoy Totsukawa Onsen and a beautiful village, Hatanashi Settlement, which sits on a ridgetop with a panoramic view of the mountains. It is worth noting that the Kohechi Route is closed from mid-December to mid-March each year due to snow blocking the passes. Please arrange your travel plans accordingly. The route can be completed in 4 days. On the first day, spend the night in Omata after the 7-hour walk from Koyasan. Miuraguchi could be your second-day destination. On the third day, you may walk for about 8 hours to Totsukawa Onsen. On the 4th day, head to Kumano Hongu Taisha if you like. There are also buses you can take at the Totsukawa Onsen bus stop. Warm reminder, since some areas are over 1,000 meters above sea level, you may encounter cooling temperatures and brief rain, so be sure to pack warm and rainproof clothing. After all, who wants to turn into a wet ice cream at the mountaintop? Number 3. The Ohechi Route. About 37 kilometers long, the Ohechi Route, boasting stunning sea views, is a newbie-friendly route with mainly paved, gentle roads, and you can take a bus or train. Ohechi Route can be completed in 3 days. On the first day, travel from Kii Tanabe to Kushimoto, which takes about 8 hours, and you can take a bus or train along the way. You can have lunch and rest at Akase Elementary School halfway, see marine life at Kushimoto Marine Park, and finally arrive at your hotel in Kushimoto for the night, where there are restaurants and hot springs. On the second day, travel from Kushimoto to Katsura, which takes about 8 hours, enjoying hot springs and delicious food in the town of Yukawa on the way, and then traveling through the forest path to Katsura, where you can enjoy a delicious barbecue at Blue Beach, followed by a good night's sleep at the Japanese-style hotel. On the third day, it takes only 1 to 2 hours to travel to Kumano Nachiteisha. Part 3. Luggage shuttle services on Kumano Kodo. Whether you're hiking, hopping on a bus, or riding the train, you can kick back and let the luggage shuttle service do the heavy lifting. Your bags will be whisked away from one cozy spot to the next, leaving you free to focus on the important stuff, like packing enough snacks to fuel your journey and keep you from turning into a hangry travel monster before you hit the restaurants. Just a friendly heads up, make sure to book this magical luggage service at least 10 days in advance, or you might end up carrying your entire wardrobe on your back. When you pack your luggage, please note that the total length, width, and height of each package should not exceed 160 centimeters, and the weight should not exceed 25 kilograms. The shuttle service price depends on the size and weight of the luggage. A luggage with a combined length, width, and height of 160 centimeters and weighing 25 kilograms costs $17 USD. Part 4. Tips for hiking Kumano Kodo. Number 1. The hotels along these routes are limited in the number of tourists they can accommodate, and some hotels with hot springs are highly sought after, so make reservations as early as possible. Number 2. Prepare hiking essentials such as comfortable non-slip hiking shoes, breathable hiking socks, hiking poles, knee pads, quick-drying towels, sunglasses, wide-brimmed hats, waterproof backpacks, etc. Number 3. It is best to wear multiple layers of clothing to cope with changes in temperature. For example, breathable and quick-drying short sleeves or shirts for the innermost layer, warm clothes for the middle layer, and waterproof and windproof clothes for the outermost layer. Number 4. Prepare first aid supplies common to outdoor sports, such as sterilized cotton, Band-Aids, gauze, heat stroke medication, etc. Number 5. Protect the natural environment. Don't litter, don't use fire or smoke in the forest, and follow the rules on signs along the trail. Number 6. Chow down and hydrate like your life depends on it, because it just might. Keep those energy levels up and avoid turning into a dehydrated, hangry hiking zombie. And remember, taking breaks is not just for your legs, it's also a great excuse to catch your breath and contemplate life while snacking. Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. If you have any questions, don't be shy. Reach out to us. And if you enjoyed our content, don't forget to like, save it for later, and hit that subscribe button like it owes you money. Your support is our secret sauce. Until next time, keep being awesome.